Good afternoon, Professor Gerard. This is Kiara Kendrick from Team 1. We wanted to give you an update of our project for the semester. We know the presentation the other day, you guys gave us a lot of different tips that would basically help us out and help present our vision and what we wanted to do. We came up with more of a focused topic, which was providing a tool that gamers with disabilities could use to come actually find various topics and descriptions of their disability, tools that they can use to help them game, and also cases and interviews. And we also have a more info link that provides them with various websites that they can go to read more on their situation or their disability. Well, first on the home page, we have our opening, which I changed from more of the kid outlook to more of a mature and gaming, I guess, looking environment. And by also providing a video on the front page, we hope to give the gamer a view of game biases against people who have disabilities and what developers don't provide when they actually make games. With that, we wanted to actually give the player an opening and actually put something on the whole page that let them know that this is an actual tool that they can use to actually find different things that may help them when they want to game. The first descriptive page that we put in was the disability topics and descriptions. This page basically breaks down the various types of disabilities that are existing and that affect gaming. Each basically outlines the specific disability that it headlines, and if that person has a disability that is focused, just say in visual, all they have to do to find out more information about that would be to click on the link, and it would take them to a partner site that we use called Gamer Sutra. This is one of the references that we use to actually break apart the various types of disabilities that affects games. And on this site, it breaks down right here. It has the charts, and then it states each basic, well, not basic, but more broad version of the various disabilities that take place and that affect gamers, and also the effects that it has on the different games. On the next page, we have the tools, manage tools for accessibilities. For this page, we wanted to provide tools to actually give the gamer options as far as depending on their disability. So for instance, just say a one-handed gamer, we found a video by developer Ben Heck, which he's an actual modder. They call him a tech mod scientist because he makes a lot of mods for different people who have disabilities. According to what their disability is, he'll actually make a mod of either a console, the game itself, or even the accessories that go with the game, such as the Xbox One handheld controller. And for this, we wanted to provide a video to actually show them how the controller is used, how it is developed by Ben Heck, and also we provided a link for that as well. And this provides not only the price for the controller, but also the description, which is provided by Ben Heck, and also the various types that they can use, which are left-handed and right-handed. And that also follows for the other accessories that we found, which is the sip and puff, which is used for users who have disabilities in their legs but still can use their hands, or vice versa. And also we have the vision-driven eye Mario system, in which also comes with the video that was developed by Waterloo Labs. We thought this was very interesting because it will help people who are paralyzed and still want to game. By using these various tools, we wanted to give various arenas and various types of accessories that can be used to help the users, instead of just focusing on one, such as paralysis or blindness or anything like that. We wanted to break it into different pieces so it'd be helpful for an overall crowd. And again, much like the previous page, each link can be clicked and further research. Each one of the links goes to one of the resources that we use to actually gather the information for the site. And by doing so, the user can find various prices according to what they may need to game, such as this young woman in the top right. She's paralyzed by her legs, so she wanted to actually figure out a way that she can use the Rock Band controller without using her legs. And the developers, which is Kinetic, they actually made a accessibility mod for Rock Band so that she can use it. And by applying a doorbell, simply applying the doorbell to the stick, she can still play the game successfully. And on the next page, which is the cases and interviews, in this we wanted to make the user feel like they were relatable to other players. We wanted to give them a view of other players and their current situation and how they go about making themselves compatible with the games that they want to play. The first goes over a player of Street Fighter. His name is Brawley. They have a interview of him playing Street Fighter, and he has a defect that makes his arms are shorter than they should be, than the average arms, but still he makes it so that he can still play. You know, he is it's relatable. We wanted to provide a case such as that, and also this is a case where you have Randy Fitzgerald. He's paralyzed all the way from the neck down, but he still figures out a way to play various war type games such as Call of Duty and other various games such as that. And he's actually also within a gaming community, as they are showing here. He's in that gaming community, and we wanted to provide that so we can show the players that even though they may have a disability, they still have a chance to become a part of something and be an actual part of gaming. And lastly, which I showed earlier, we have the more info tab, which just basically gives the player a centralized place to go to find the various sites that they can go to. Of course, we have Gaming Sutra, Kinetic, Polygon, and Orin. And as of right now, we're looking for more information to tie into the site, just make it a little bit more beefier. But we definitely wanted to just find an overall scheme and an overall way that we can make sure that the website was applicable to the disabled gamers, and actually find something that was focused and appealing. And hopefully we've done that by making the proper changes. If there are any other changes that you would suggest or anything to make the site a little bit better, we would really appreciate that. We thank you so much, Team One.